Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Today, I will be sharing my updated speed farming builds here with you guys. I was actually asked by a viewer if I can come up with some speed farming build that does not require you to use a disintegrate, since they are having some issues using the disintegrate. And so, I have just the build here for you guys, for everyone who doesn't like using disintegrate on their mobile devices. And currently I am running in Inferno 1. I wanted to showcase this in Inferno 2, but there were a whole team was running in Inferno 2 as of me doing this right now. Also, I have reduced my combat rating to 1680. I think that is more realistic to you guys watching this video, watching my content. I think I have reached a resonance. My original resonance is at the point where most of the people or most of the viewers watching me nowadays are just not there realistically. And so going forward, I think I will be handicapping myself in every build video, since I want my build to be more realistic and I don't want them to look better than what they actually are for you guys when you try them out inside the game. And so you can see how I am currently doing in Inferno 1 using these builds. I could like keep the kill streak up for very easy, but there are some players here, I guess, killing things too. But if this looks interesting, I will be diving into the builds real quick now, showcasing everything I'm using, secondary gear and the main gear. You can see I'm basically killing the enemies really fast with what resonance I have, and we have no issue in moving around. We even have some nice movement speed, and if we go and fight this yellow, it has a 800,000 HP and he went down real quick. So if that looked interesting, guys, let's go. I will be looking, I will be showing you guys what we're using here. Again, before we start, I always forget to show what was my damage. My damage was currently 14,294, about 163,000 HP and 21k combat rating. And as for what we were using, again, I was only using 4 of the gems, reducing my resonance. And as for the skills, we were using a lightning nova, has a really nice damage and you can move around. Then we were using a teleport, we were using the scorch, and then we were using a meteor, and our primary was the magic missile. Now what we had here for the essences, for a headpiece we had a scorch modifier, turning scorch into magma. Chest piece, we were turning the lightning nova into fire. From the shoulder piece, we were increasing the damage of our meteor. From the pants, we were using the new pants that makes the meteor follow you. So these two goes really well together. And from the first main hand, we were increasing the damage of the magic missile by 39%. And then we were also increasing the attack speed of our magic missile by 30% every time we use a lightning nova. And then we were complementing that with a blaster cast. Our magic missile had 2 additional projectile, and then we were complementing that with the stickle bar. Every time our magic missile does a critical, it would explode and deal some extra damage, which is really good in open world farming. Most of the enemies will be in close group, so if it crits, it will deal damage to the other enemies too around it. And as for the secondary gear pieces, since we did not had any movement speed for our essences, I went up with a 2-piece Ishitao here that was 30% movement speed at all times at the speed I was killing, so this was always up. I think that is pretty decent. And on the top of that we had the teleport, so movement speed was really nice. And we end up using the Grace of the Flagrant. Why 4-piece Grace of the Flagrant? It's very simple. The reason is we had 3 skills which were fire: Lightning Nova. We had Lightning Nova, that is fire, it does damage over time. Then we had the Scorch, it does damage over time. And then we had the Meteor, that does damage over time. Also, we were using the Magic Missile with some additional hits, so that can also help you trigger that 4-piece Grace of Deflection. And so this is my updated version of the speed farming build, not using the Disintegrate. I also end up using a new Weaver 3. It gives you that increased damage and critical hit chance, which is really good. And so I think this is going to be more relatable to you guys watching this video. If I were using my 3400 resonance, I could make these build look much better. Anyhow, I'm signing off. I'll see you guys later with something else. Till then, as always, have fun and take care, guys.